Oh. Hey everyone, welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. I hope you all are doing good today. Okay, so I am going to be doing your general reading. Please keep in mind this is general, okay? So it's not personal. Everything isn't going to resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force the reading, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. This is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Cancer, something coming in about communication, especially around a holiday, because the decks that I was grabbing, that I was led to, was this deck, and I saw, you guys may have saw it before I just shuffled, the longing, and there was a letter. So it looks like someone may be longing to communicate with you, and look, but fear there could be some sort of explosion if there is a conversation, or fears like some sort of backlash, or maybe the conversation could get heated if the two of you were to talk. And speaking of heated, this other deck that I grabbed, this is what was making me feel like something to do with a party, because I'm seeing here like some sort of hors d'oeuvres, some sort of food. So maybe like some sort of party or a celebration or a holiday, something around the festivities, some sort of festivities is what's coming through. Seems like it could be a little tense between you and someone, or maybe for some of you, you and multiple people. Why I am also getting here, I don't feel like you're going to be going by yourself. Rather, you're with, it really feels like a significant other. But for some of you, this could just be someone that maybe you're taking with you, that you have like a close bond with. It feels like support. That's what it feels like. It's like there's someone that's going to be going with you that supports you. So like if you are going to some sort of gathering and you know that there are some people there that, you know, you're not on the best of terms with, I feel like you're going to have someone with you that's going to be supportive of you. So you're not going to feel like everyone is ganging up on you, or someone may be, you know, just pointing the finger and blaming you. You're not going to be there alone, is what I'm trying to get. Yeah, see, empowered. You're going to feel powerful, capable, and strong because you're going to have another person there with you. And I'm seeing it with this right here. There's two flames. There's two flames. And I'm seeing the Knight of Candles. There's another person. It feels like a masculine energy though. Either you're the masculine, or there's another masculine or a masculine person coming with you. Tell me about Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We got afraid. See, yeah, there's something going on with some people. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 hiding, frightened, fearful, scared. There are some people that I feel like are afraid to approach you. And look, here's the stress. Explode. Yeah, I feel like there are people that may be afraid to approach you, or if that's not you, again, I'm confirming what you know, so just flip it. Or maybe maybe you're afraid to approach them, but take it how it resonates. I'm definitely getting here though, an energy of fear around talking to someone because it's tense. There's a strained connection, and I feel like someone has been holding in a lot of what they want to say, and I feel like trying to keep the peace, but if the wrong thing gets said, someone is going to explode. We got, again, it keeps coming out, stress. And I just got a text message too. This is making me feel like, you know how you got some people that you're not on good terms with, but then there are other people that play the fence. I just got a text message which made me feel that way. It made me feel like there's a outsider, because it came from an outsider. So it feels like there's going to be some sort of outsider or some sort of middleman. Like, let's say, for example, you and your dad don't talk, but you and your mom get along really good. Then I feel like your mom is going to be like the middleman to try to keep the peace between you and your dad. So take it how it resonates. For some of you, it could be another relative or it could be a friend, but I'm just definitely getting here some sort of middleman contacting you And they're the ones that may be inviting you and just saying, ah, come on, go. Don't let that person stop you from coming. See, yeah, see, shy, reserved, holding back. Introvert, I don't want to go. Yep, that's what I'm getting here. Definitely what I'm getting. I feel like you're going to get an invitation or an invite to something. And hold on a second. Yeah, you're going to get an invitation to come to some sort of gathering or some sort of family function or work situation, wherever it is, you're going to get invited. For some of you, it doesn't even have to be an invitation. This could just be the energy that's going on around you with people, you know, strained relationships and not wanting to deal with them. Anything else for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Yeah, see, frustrated. There's some, and here's that longing coming through. Yep, remember I told you guys earlier at the top of the reading, that's what's like the main theme. Someone in particular now is coming together, because it feels like it's multiple people, but there is a person in particular where I feel like there's a strained relationship where someone feels very frustrated. This could have been someone, because it says homesick. This could have been someone from your hometown. And I'm seeing cars. So you may have to drive, like maybe even fly. But it feels like at a distance. It feels like it's at a distance. Yeah, see, trusting. You're going to have someone else with you. I told you, right? There is someone else that you trust. There's going to be another person, because it looks like you're going to be going. Someone may talk you into attending or coming, but I feel like on your way there, you're going to be feeling like agitated. You're going to be feeling frustrated. I feel like you're not going to want to go, but you're going to have someone with you where I feel like it's going to make you feel a little bit hopeful. All right, so let's see what else is coming up for you guys. I don't know why that's just what's coming through right now, but let's see what else comes through for you guys. Around, I don't know if it's around this situation or something else. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Alright, so we got here completion in reverse. So something is incomplete. Let's get one more. These cards are big. Then we got here the Nine of Cups. I mean the Nine of Pentacles. Alright, so something is incomplete for you, Cancers. It feels like I feel like you just want peace. And some of you feel like you may want to be left alone. And that's what I'm seeing here, like not wanting to go to something, not wanting to be bothered, feeling like you want to be left alone. But there's something here that's incomplete for you. There's something going on with you and someone. I'm not talking about these people that we were talking about earlier. There's something going on with you and another person that's on your mind. I feel like there's something unresolved with you and another person. But I feel like when it comes to like other people, or maybe just like people in general, it's like, I feel like just relaxing and wanting your space. Not wanting to deal with anything toxic or anything that's going to cause you stress. You just want to relax. That's what I'm getting here. You just want to relax. But there is something on the other side of that. Because I feel like wanting to relax and get away from people that cause drama or problems. But then there's something else that you're looking for, longing for, yearning for. What is that about? There's something to do with communication. That's why that letter is there. You may be wanting to talk to someone. This is you. There's someone this second time around with this longing. This one is you. There's someone you're wanting to talk to, and maybe you feel like you won't be complete, or maybe you feel like there's something unresolved for you in a conversation. Yeah, here comes the person, the King of Lightning. A person. It has to do with some sort of person. And I feel like whoever this person is, I'm not liking their energy. There's something about this energy. Why are you... Why is Cancer interested in talking to this person? Something about them isn't right, and I'm not sure why you would want to talk to them. It says dead... What does that say? Dead men's toes. Yeah, that's why I said I don't know why you want to talk to this person. Whoever this person is, they're in darkness. That's why they have to turn on the light to talk to you. This feels shady. This is someone that's dead on the inside. I don't like this person's energy. This is why they're going to reach out to you. They may even send you a letter. But I feel like when you get this letter, you're going to feel incomplete, like you're not going to have closure. Something about this doesn't feel resolved for you. Because I feel like they're going to reach out to you. This is someone that's in this dark energy. So they could be dealing with some things that they're not being very honest with you about. But for some reason, when they reach out to you, something about how you're going to be is like weird. So I don't know what they're saying to you. Because it feels like, the energy that I'm getting here, it feels like this is someone that maybe you shouldn't be dealing with. But they're going to communicate something to you via a text message or an actual letter, and I feel like it's not gonna close the chapter with them. If anything, it's gonna open something up more, like maybe still needing to talk or feeling like it's unresolved. Tell me about Cancer's energy with this communication. Yeah, it's going to put something on your mind is what I'm getting here. They're going to say something to you in that letter that's going to really cause you to really think. Respect. Look at this. You're going to respect them. Wow. I don't know what this person is going to say to you. Whatever, we got jealous in reverse. Whatever they're going to say to you, Cancers, is going to lead to you respecting them or contemplating respecting them. Let me get a different deck with this. We got the King of Cups coming in. Ace of Pentacles. They're going to do something. They're going to do something. And I feel like some sort of action they're going to take. I feel like how they're going to go about getting in contact with you, and then what they're going to say is going to make you start thinking you could respect them. Something like that. Anything else? The Five of Pentacles. You know what? I feel like this is someone that was homeless. I feel like they were struggling. Rather either homeless. For some, I'm hearing sickness. They could have been struggling with some sort of sickness. I feel like they're going to talk to you about all of their struggles, all of their strifes, all of their adversities. They're going to tell you their story. I feel like this is what I'm getting here with whoever this person is. They're going to tell you their story. And I feel like when they tell you their story, you're going to be thinking like, okay, like it's going to seem believable, or maybe they're going to have some sort of proof. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is coming through again, but this is two different people. This is yours and this is that person's. And that's why this is an interesting energy, because where this person is in this dark energy, here comes the light turning on. This is someone that could be older. There could be like an age difference, or this is just someone that is of age. But see, look at here, the Four of Pentacles. They're holding back something. That's what it is. That's why I'm feeling conflicted. And you may be feeling conflicted when you get this information, Cancers, because I feel like this is someone, it's like a weird energy. It feels like a double-minded person, or just someone that's like they're coming across like someone that you can respect, but they're holding back something with this Four of Pentacles. And look at here, the Seven of Pentacles. What are they waiting for? Oh. Huh. I feel like this is someone, what? I feel like this is someone that's going to be keeping something from you. But they're going to come across, like they're going to tell you their story. And this is, I don't feel like this story is a lie. Like they're going to talk about something that they went through. But I feel like they haven't let go of something. And they're holding some sort of information back from you, though. Like they're telling you certain stuff. And I feel like certain stuff, because you're this Empress, because they feel like you have unconditional love for them. Yeah, see, here's the Queen of Cups coming in. The Chariot. Wow. There's a lot going on. We got to unpack this with this situation, Cancers. There's a lot going on here. I'm getting here. This person feels like they feel like you're so in love with them, but I feel like you're going to get pissed off with this Chariot. I feel like you are going to get pissed off. I don't know why or how. Something is going to happen, because I feel like this person is thinking like they have you in the palm of their hands. That's what I'm getting here with this person. They're thinking that, oh, like they told you this story, you bought into it, and it's like, okay, they have you in the palm of their hands. They may even come to you with wanting to work with you. Like maybe talking about like, let's go into business together. I don't know. They're just going to come across like the both of you have the same thing in common. Like the both of you want peace. But they're hiding something. And when I was like, oh, I feel like this person is waiting, because I feel like they want to get you in bed. Like I feel like this person wants to sleep with you. And it's like telling you anything or saying anything, and willing to put in the work. Willing to put in the work. Even if it takes like a month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Like they're willing to put in the necessary work in order to bed you. Because, I don't know, this person really thinks you're very sexy, really attractive. But they also feel like you can be gullible or naive. But I don't feel like this person, with this Chariot, I feel like something is going to blow up. And remember, we started talking about people being afraid to talk to you. And then here is this boom, right? This stress. And this may be one of the people. This may be one of the people. Yeah. Because remember I said there was 3. This may be one of the people. Your mother could be another person, or some sort of caretaker. Some sort of mother energy could be another person. But yeah, Cancers, there is definitely something weird about this person's energy. Anything else? It's like this is just like, be careful with these people that are coming back into your life. Specifically, or on a romantic note. We got another person coming in, a King of Pentacles that's laid back. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but this is someone that's laid back. They're sitting back in the cut, meaning that I don't feel like they're a part of this. Remember I said someone trusting? This feels like they're on that outside energy. That's what I'm getting here. I don't feel like this person's a part of this, because look at how they're like laid back. They're like, I'm not getting in the midst of this. This is someone that's not involved in that messiness. So I feel like there is one person that's shady. There could be something going on with a family member, maybe like your mom, your grandma, your aunt, some sort of significant female in your life. We got, yeah, see, here's the Two of Swords. This is you. The Two of Swords is someone that's, oh, wow. Now you got more, you got some enemies coming in. Here's the Three of Pentacles. Now, this is getting interesting, Cancers, for what's going on. You have, like, people. Why are these people? This is where you're standing up. Because I feel like now I see why you want to be alone. But remember I said you're going to have someone that's on the outside that's going to be trusting. You're going to be able, I feel like it's that King of Pentacles. I feel like it's this person, whoever this earth sign or this person that's carrying this energy of the King of Pentacles. This is someone that's very supportive, someone that's committed, loyal, laid back. Like they're not about the drama either. This is someone that's going to be trusting. Someone you can rely on, believe in, dependent, right? Because it says here, a dependent. Someone you can depend on. But these other people, there's something going on. So now I'm seeing 1, 2, and now here comes the third. There's like a group though. So you may have issues when it comes to work too. No wonder you just want to be by yourself. Because I feel like there's some romantic connection, right? Where they're going to send you a letter communicating with you, telling you, woe is me, telling you their struggles and their stories. And a part of you is going to want to like believe in it. And like I said, they're going to even try to invest in you or want to work with you. And then I feel like there's another person that's like a feminine energy. This could be, like I said, your mom, your aunt, a sister or a cousin that's coming through as well. But then you also got some work stuff going on too. Interesting. It's like some people look up to you when it comes to your work, but it's like they're trying to tear you down. But there's Three of Pentacles. Like I feel like someone looks up, like some people at work look up to you, but maybe they may not say that they look up to you, but it just looks like they're trying to tear you down. And with this Two of Swords, I feel like you're trying to ignore this type of stuff right here. But someone is going to try to pull on your heartstrings. And I feel like you're going to blow up when something may happen. Because with this Chariot, I don't feel like you're going to take it. I feel like there's, let me see, clarify this Chariot. Oh, here's a note, the Lovers. What is this about? And some sort of phone number. Someone's going to give you a phone number. This may be that person. 555. I feel like this is this person though. It feels like being with this person is going to create some sort of issue. And maybe it's with the Lovers, like a lover's quarrel. And that's where this jealous is coming in. Right? Because I feel like the person that's going to write you that letter is going to be jealous, or they're going to try to hide it. They're going to try to hide that they're jealous of you and this King of Pentacles. Because I feel like this person feels new or new-ish. And I feel like exchanging phone numbers. Like you and them are going to exchange phone numbers. That's why I said, you know, even if you're not with someone, it only takes one day for your life to change. It only takes one moment for your life to change. And I feel like this person is not going to be very aggressive. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're not very aggressive. They're not going to be, you know, just not this flamboyant, arrogant type of person. They're going to be relaxed. They're going to be cool, calm. And I feel like you're going to exchange numbers. And I feel like this is for those of you that may be going to some sort of party or family function. I feel like you're going to go with this person or have them with you. And I feel like that's going to be your support. Because something feels like it's going to happen. Because I feel like people are trying you, testing you. And it feels like something is going to pop. Right here with this Chariot. Having to stand up for yourself. Tell me about this Chariot. You're definitely going to have some lovers coming in. We got the King of Wands. See, the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles. That fire energy, that's what I was feeling. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. This King of Pentacles is not like that fire person in your life. They're not going to be chasing you. They're not going to be about the drama. They're not going to be about, you know, romancing, charming you, trying to bed you. Because I told you, remember that other person was waiting to try to get you in bed. That's not what the King of Pentacles is going to be about. This King of Pentacles is really like laid back. You know, they're not going to be, you know, they're going to be more subdued. Whereas this other person, it's going to feel rush type of the energy. But they're going to put the time in. But they're going to use their charming side. They're going to try to be, you know, talking about how beautiful you are, how sexy you are. That King of Pentacles is not going to be doing all that. They're mature. They're going to take their time. The King of Wands is like, you know, if I could sleep with you tonight, I will. But I feel like there's another person attached to that King of Wands. I feel like there is someone else. And remember I said they're holding back and they're not telling you everything. That's part of what it is. There's another person that they're dealing with. And I don't feel like it's over with, because we talked about some unfinished things in your life. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, I feel like, because remember I said, what are you still trying to get? Like, it felt like something being unfinished with this person and them slowly wooing their way back into your life. But I feel like what they're going to hold back from you is that they have someone else that's waiting for them. Someone else that they're sleeping with. But I don't feel like they're in a committed relationship with this person. I feel like they keep that person on the side. It's like a side piece. But that side piece is waiting to be with them. They're expecting at some point to be with this King of Wands. But this King of Wands has pushed them to the side to try to focus on being with you. I hope that makes sense, right? I hope that makes sense. Because I feel like I feel like you got two people when it comes to love. There's one person that's, like I said, that's going to be really aggressive, charming, you know, have that sexy, lustful energy. And then you got this King of Pentacles that's more laid back, more grounded, more solid, mature, loyal, and smart. I'm seeing this person is smart too. But this King of Wands is very flashy, very flamboyant. Like, they're going to try to buy you, try to woo you, try to impress you. This King of Pentacles isn't going to be doing all that. You're going to feel stuck. Two of Swords. You are going to feel stuck. And remember, because I feel like you're not at one point, you're not going to know what to believe, because I feel like this person, this King of Wands, is going to sell you a really good story, and you're going to feel stuck and not know what to do. But I feel like something is going to happen where you're going to pop and you're going to be ready to go off from that person. Anything else for Cancers? Can you tell me about, let's pull briefly for this Empress and then I'll wrap up your reading. Can you tell me about this Empress? All right, so yeah, this is someone you haven't spoken to. We got the Hermit coming through, Virgo energy. But whoever this person is, what are they giving you? Tell me about this energy. I don't feel like you're talking, or if you do talk, it's very, you know, it's not very often, whoever this person is. Yeah, because I'm seeing here the 10 Swords, and I need to look into that work situation also, because I remember I was telling you people at work trying to tear you down. I feel like you're going to start something, and it even feels like someone significant being jealous. It's like you're going to start some sort of, like, maybe you're going to start going to school or start a new job or start making money. But there's some significant person in your life that's going to be jealous of this. Let me see what this is about. Tell me this energy then this is someone that loves you, though. Like, they at least, you know, at their level, this is someone that does genuinely love you. But I feel like there's something about, like, your money, your education. maybe even like your life, your physical, the way you dress or something. There's something about you. Oh, I see what it is. It's like, it feels, it's not like jealous in like a spiteful way, but it's like they wish they had whatever it is that you have. Like, not just, I'm not talking about just physical things, but there's something about you being like this go-getter, being determined. There's something about your attitude and how you go after things. Like, I'm not picking up spiteful right now. This is not to say that there wasn't a spiteful energy at some point, but the energy that I'm picking up now is they wish they were more like you. That's what I'm getting here. They wish they were more like you. Yeah, see, thoughtless. Yeah, see, there's something, I feel like this person's in their thoughts though. Yeah, and I feel like they did something. I feel like they did something that they did not think about the consequences of what they were doing. Because for you, I feel like, remember wanting to be by yourself, wanting to, you know, distance yourself from these people. I feel like you're more so like, it's done. The 10 swords is done. And now it's like, okay, here comes this holiday, or here comes, you know, this party. We want you there, but you're not, you know, really feeling it. You're not really feeling it, because I feel like someone did something inconsiderate and not thinking about the long-term ramifications of what they did to you. And it feels like they could have done things to you multiple times. And it just feels like final for you. Like, you've done too much. I don't really want anything to do with you. But I feel like, yeah, because it says here, difficult or impossible to find or catch. Vague, fleeting, evasive, distant, avoidant. That's you. That's you being, I feel like that's you being distant towards this person, avoiding them, keeping your distance from them, being a little bit vague. You know, you may be cordial, but you're not giving them too much information about you. Whoever this empress is in your life, because they did something that was thoughtless or careless. And this doesn't even have to be one person. It could be multiple people that have been close to you, multiple feminine energies that have been close to you. You know, this could have been like your mom, your aunt, your sister. It's just, maybe it's like a group of them that have been careless towards you. But I feel like it's more so envying like who you are as a person and how you've accomplished, you know, despite whatever obstacles, just how you've accomplished and how you've overcome certain things. But yeah, there's just like, yeah, a lot of weird energy around you. Let's see what's going on here with this work situation. The Tower. Didn't we see something? See, something is going to happen here. A tower moment. Exploding. Yep, I feel like, and here it's, and it's right by this chariot too. It's like enough is enough. There is some sort of tower moment, and maybe it's going to happen. Maybe like a work situation is going to spark it. Anything else? Let me see what this is about. But there is some sort of tower moment. Something is about to erupt, or something will erupt as this unfolds for you. Yeah, see, look at here. Oh, look at here. The 3 of Wands. This is you. I feel, you know what? Let me get, I'm seeing victory for you. You know what? It feels like quitting for some of you. But it feels it feels like kind of like going out. It just feels like you're going to be like, maybe you're going to cuss some people out. You're going to put some people in their place, and it's like, I quit. Like, I'm out of here. I'm done. You know, or something is going to happen though, where you're going to be able, because I'm seeing here victory. Something is going to happen where you're going to be able to progress when it comes to your work. Like, the future is going to look more brighter. It's going to look more peaceful. It just looks like whatever work issues you've been going through with people trying to tear you down, okay, it looks like you're going to be away from them. You're going to get away from them. But I feel like something is going to happen. I feel like something is going to happen. You're going to definitely be in your power though. I'm just curious to know what's this tower that's going to happen, because it looks like you're going to win And you got people that's going to be rallying around you. But this feels future though. It feels future energy with this Three of Wands. There's something about the future that's going to be like so much better for you than what you've been dealing with the people that you work with. There's going to be something though that happens. I need more information about this Tower because I'm being curious. I need to know, what's this Tower moment about work? Something is going to get exposed. We got the King of Cups coming in. And look at here, the Two of Wands with that Three of Wands. That's what I'm saying, leaving. And look, see, leaving. It feels like you're going to leave, but I don't understand how this is going to be. Yeah, see here, look, someone, yeah, targeting you. Someone is targeting you. But you're going to be gone. You're going to be gone. Something is, yeah, I feel like, yeah, you're going to be gone. They're not really telling me, let me see. They're not really being open. I don't know if they want me to just dig a lot deeper, but they're not being completely upfront about the Tower moment. I don't know if it's because maybe you're not meant to happen, or maybe it's a secret, but the moon did not come out. I don't know, but it looks like someone's targeting you. But you being gone. Interesting. Tell me about, yeah, see, look at here. Need a job for hire. Yeah, you may be gone. You may get like a new, and look at here, there's the distance card. You're going to speak your truth and leave. Look at this. I got the new direction. Look, see, ghosted, abundance. Oh my gosh, listen. See, I feel like someone's been spying on you, snooping on you at work. But I feel like before you leave, there's going to be some sort of moment where the truth is going to come out. Either you're going to speak the truth, or something is going to get revealed about these people that have been trying to tear you down. But I feel like before this Tower moment happens, you're going to be safely away. You see this King of Cups? It's like away from the drama, away from the Tower. It's like you're getting away from it. You see? Here is the Tower and there's the water. But you're not going to be there when that Tower happens. And that's what I feel like. I feel like there's something that's going to happen for you at work. And you're going to be gone. Maybe you get fired, or maybe you quit, right? And I feel like a truth, or the truth about these people, are going to come out. But by that time, you're going to be gone. That's why you got distance. You're going to have, I feel like you're going to be in a new direction. But either you may say something on your way out, but something is going to be revealed. And these people are not going to have access to you. Ghosted, blocked, cut off. And here, with this Two of Wands, see, a new direction. You may even be moving. But the Tower moment speaks of like unexpected upheaval. So you may unexpectedly move. That's what this King of Cups, that's you. You may, some sort of Tower moment, but I feel like it's unfolding. So the Tower is going to start to crumble, but I feel like it's going to unfold. It's not like just like boom, right? I just feel like certain like pieces are going to start falling so that Tower could crumble. So I feel like if you've had like some sort of issue around your job, I feel like the Towers are already starting, and it's meant to start. So maybe something uncomfortable is happening, but it's actually happening for you, not against you. It's actually for you because you got victory. And I feel like you're going to be in a position in the future where you're going to feel peaceful. You're going to feel calm and relaxed. You're going to be, seeing that you can grow and expand. You're going to feel hopeful in this new direction. But I feel like, God is going to get you away from these people around this work situation. Because, again, something is going to happen that's going to be unexpected for you. But that's part of the Tower. There's going to be a bigger boom once you're away from it. Let me see. Anything else? Yeah, see, God is getting you away from the toxicity, the poison of these people. That's that divine intervention. You guys see, look at here. Somebody's going to get arrested. And look, see, it's more than one of them. Somebody's going to go to jail. Someone's going to get arrested, going to go to jail. And see, didn't I see it right here ganging up on you, trying to tear you down? It was more than one of them. It was more than one of them ganging up on you. There you have it. So that's what that work situation is all about. They're going to get exposed. The truth is going to come out. And God is pulling you away from it because God doesn't want you a part of it when it happens. So some of you have been left in the dark, or some of you have lost your job, but it had to happen that way. It had to happen because God did not want you a part of that tower when it really finally crumbles. God didn't want you there for that final moment. That's going to take down these people that have been trying to tear you down and others. You're not the only victim. You're not the only victim that these group of people have been working against. Cancers, wow, you just had a lot going on. Like, oh my gosh, you had a lot going on. I send you guys so much love. All right, so let's go ahead and let's close out your reading, because I can see like why you're stressed, why you're tense. There's a lot of people that's just like with this Seven of Wands aiming at you. Look at all those wands aiming, right? Having to defend yourself. Yeah, I feel like standing up and moving on. That's moving on. And when you do that, here comes that final tower, taking down these evil people. Let me grab another deck to give you guys. Oh wait, is this it? Oh, let's use this one. I'm gonna use this one. All right, let's get a final message to close out your reading. What is the final message to close out my Cancer's reading? Connection. It's so funny, as I was shuffling the cards, I was looking at this King of Pentacles. It says here, you will sense an energetic connection with someone. Trust it. Their company will bring many blessings. It's so funny. I was channeling that too. Like when I was shuffling and grabbed that deck and started shuffling, I was looking at that King of Pentacles. And I feel like that's who it is. Remember, we were talking about someone you can rely on and depend on. I feel like it's with this person. And that's why Spirit closing out your reading with saying you will sense that energetic connection and with this person. Spirit saying trust it. Their company will bring many blessings. All right. Yeah, and it says under art and shows healing. See, you've been through a difficult. What does that say? Look, I got tongue tied. I don't know if that's initiation. Oh, the I and A, because it looked like lation with an L. Initiation. Okay, that was just too close. Okay, my bad. It says you've been through a difficult initiation which has prepared you for the role of a healer. Don't doubt your power. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I say, like, wow, Cancers, all these people? But Spirit is letting you know that this was an initiation. Don't doubt your power, because you do have it. Do not doubt this power. You are strong, fierce, very independent, determined person to succeed. And Spirit is blessing this connection. This connection is going to bring many blessings. All right, that's going to conclude our reading. Bye.